Hello, and welcome to Mind Your Head, a space for people to share their stories, talk openly and honestly about their own mental health challenges, and to give some listeners some comfort in knowing you're not alone. We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land in which we record this podcast, the Gubbi Gubbi people. We pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to all Indigenous peoples. We honour their enduring connection to the land, waters and culture, and recognise their invaluable contributions they make to our communities. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. This episode is proudly supported by True Protein. Use the code MindYourHead at the checkout to score $25 off your next order. This episode is brought to you by TLC Recovery Centre on the Sunshine Coast. Head to TLC Sunshine Coast, use the code TLC15MYH to receive 15% off and experience it for yourself. What's going on, guys? We're back here again on the hill asking people questions. This week's question is, how have you defined success in your life? I think it's a powerful question. It's often get asked on the podcast to a lot of guests. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to this. I think everyone's got their own definition of success. However, I do believe it's healthy and it's important to define success in your life. It doesn't always have to be that way. Like, you can, as you get older, as you mature, go through different stages of your life, your definition can change, which is fine. But yeah, I think it's a great question. It gets an insight of people's lives and perspectives, and let's see what the people have to say. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, she does.
There
It's
you
a
go.
bit windy.
It is terribly windy. What's your name?
Pippin.
What's your name?
Pippin?
Pippin Elliot.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Never heard that name before.
It's from a book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Anyway.
So I've got a podcast, a mental health podcast, and every week the audience sends in questions for me to ask strangers.
I'm a stranger.
You're the stranger.
Okay.
So this week's question is, how you define success in your life?
How do I define it?
Yeah. So for me, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, is that going to help out?
Thank you.
So, like, when I was 20, I thought success was lots of money or being famous.
Yeah.
Or I wanted to be a professional footy player, and I thought if I got all those things, that would be success. But
Yeah.
it's only until I got a little bit older that I think my success now is waking up every day and being happy with my life. That's get out of bed.
It's not laughing.
What are we laughing at?
They're laughing at me.
So that's right now, if I can wake up every day and love what I do and go to work and have the friends around me, that's what I think success
That's
is.
really true.
Yeah.
I reckon I would define success as how much I see, how much I travel. And how much I see of the world.
Yeah.
Because why is the world there if I'm not going to see it?
Exactly. Have you done much traveling?
No. I have a really big family. We just came back from Indonesia.
Yeah.
But I think that was our first family holiday.
Yeah.
But we go for camping trips and
Yeah. So what do you get out of sort of traveling?
experience. You
Yeah.
get to see, you get to put yourself in other people's shoes and see the
See the world.
The life, yes.
Yeah, different perspective on life, isn't it? Yeah.
Why do they have so many different countries and cultures and you're not going to go see them?
Exactly.
You're just going to go stay in one place in your little bubble.
Yeah.
You got to get out of the bubble.
So is there a bucket list that you've got that you want to go?
See, no.
you
I think I'm just going to get on a plane one day and just keep going.
What do you mean? There's no return ticket?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Are you 16?
Yeah.
I think you've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and that's.
You know.
I think the good thing about that is your definition can change over time as well.
yeah.
Mine definitely has over the last sort of 10 years. So
Yeah.
I think that's one of the biggest blessings I got was all the travelling that I've done.
Yes.
And you come back and then I've realised all the travelling that I've done, I've gone to some pretty cool countries, that Australia is by far the best country.
Where was your favourite other than Australia?
That's a good question actually.
Did you grow up here?
I grew up on the coast,
yeah.
but I sort of lived overseas
Yeah.
and moved away and travelled a fair bit, and then I just sort of came back around COVID time. Man, anywhere in Europe, I love the Greek islands, I love Italy, I
Okay.
love Spain, I loved Canada. I haven't ventured down to South America yet, I'm too scared to go down there.
Where's South America? What countries are there?
Oh, Brazil,
Okay,
Argentina.
See, I'm not good with the globe, which is
Geography?
really bad. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so those, I think Canada was also one of my favourite countries to go to.
Yeah. I've heard good things about Canada.
Yeah, it's amazing. So, but all that I've realised, like, Australia's the best, and especially the sunny coast.
Yeah.
I love it here.
Okay.
You can't beat it.
That's what my parents say.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
You can't. Do you want to get one of your friends on?
Yes! Come. Alright.
Nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
What's your name?
Matilda.
Matilda. Another cool name. Elliot.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Could you hear what I was saying before?
Not really, the wind was kind of in the way.
That's all right. So I've got a mental health podcast,
Yeah.
and every week the audience will send in questions for me to ask strangers.
Yeah, okay.
So this week's question is, how have you defined success in your life? Bit of a deep question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So like I gave an example before, like when I was say 20, and I thought success was like lots of money or
Yeah.
being famous or a big house or be a professional footy player. And now it's kind of like waking up every day and realising that I love my life, or I love who I am, and trying to find happiness.
I think that there's so much focus on that success is about money, and it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be,
because there's so many people that have money that don't feel like they are successful.
Yeah, I think the happiest people that I've ever met are the ones that have no money. Like I remember going to Indonesia, and they're so poor over there. Like I think they're on like 9 cents an hour or something, 9 cents a day, I think. And like the kids there are just having the best time ever.
Best time ever.
Yeah.
Exactly right. I went over to Bali, and Mum and I were just going for a swim, and these little kids who were selling little bracelets for bugger all money, and they got in the water with us, and they were the happiest kids alive. And it's like that's exactly what it's about. Like there's nothing better than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you translate that into our life when we've got so much temptation?
Oh, I feel like we just need to look at the good things in our life and like what we are actually grateful for, because when we look around, like we are so lucky.
Yeah. We take it for granted a lot.
Yeah,
don't
we do.
Like
yeah.
when we live in such a beautiful place like this, and then we sort of get like used to it. Like this is normal for us. And really, like you go to a different country and realize, man, it might be normal for us, but it's like heaven to someone else.
Yeah, exactly right. I think that I don't know. You find success. It's different in everyone because everyone is happy in a different way. But if you wake up and you're happy and you're content with your life, then I reckon you've got it good.
Is that your version right now? Yeah.
I don't have heaps of money or anything, but I'm pretty stoked with my life at the moment. So
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Love that. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, Matilda.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Lovely meeting you.
You too.
Hey mate.
Hey man, hey
Elliot,
man.
nice to meet you. So I picked this one. This week's question is, how have you defined success in your life? Bit of a deep one.
How have I defined success in my life? I'd say I've defined success in my life through, I guess, probably the relationships around me.
Yeah.
So if I'm comfortable with the people around me and they're comfortable with me, if I'm content, happiness is not even something you should necessarily go for. Happiness is a very fleeting thing that only happens in little small bursts, even for a few seconds. It's more so to be content and fulfilled by people, not by things. That's the best way I can put it. So,
has your version changed over time? Let's say like what you were like, say 5 or 10 years ago.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I met my wife probably 7.5 years ago, and I knew I always wanted to meet the person that I always wanted to be with, if that makes sense. And I'd say I'd stop running around or whatever when I met this person, just be straight away. But not really as a person have I changed too much.
Yeah.
I've always just wanted, I guess, to have a comfortable life where I'm exerting myself in the right ways. So no, I think I've stayed, I guess, kind of consistent.
And last one, what's probably been the biggest influence on you having that sort of outlook and how you define success? Has it been role models in your life or life experiences or just going through different stages of your life?
It's probably been, I would say maybe 2 or 3 things. First thing would be my parents, probably primarily my dad.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky to have a dad that I have. Like, he's just a moral North Star, super hard worker. He's very successful because of those things, but he could have been anything because he has such great character.
Yeah.
And the second thing would probably be, I guess, having small intellectual heroes here and there. My sister, older sister, who passed away last year, she was a moral and intellectual hero for me, but figures like, I don't know, Sam Harris, or if they're from history, whether it's Marcus Aurelius or whatever it is, then those have been my inspirations.
Yeah, people look up to.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Thanks
Easy.
very much, mate.
No worries.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
What was the name again? Sorry.
Elliot.
Adam. Cheers, brother.
Thanks, mate. What's your name? Silvana. Elliot.
Nice to meet you.
Just hold that near your mouth.
Okay.
So this week's question I've chosen is, how have you defined success in your life? Which is bit of a deep question.
Yeah. Okay, we ready?
Go for it. What's your version of success? Just go a little bit.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I think success to me is being happy and content with what you have and what you don't have. And basically, being comfortable in your own skin. I think that's something I'm probably struggling with at the moment, so it's probably
Really?
resonating with me.
Yeah.
So basically just being content that life's good.
Yeah.
And it's hard for everybody, so
Has that always been the perspective that you've had, or has it sort of changed over time?
I think it has always been something that I wished would be at the forefront of my mind, but I'm in a bit of a lull at the moment, so I think like it's really in the forefront.
Yeah.
I've got a few things that are, or not a few things, but like some major things that are changing in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of excited about what success I'm going to have in the future, actually.
So you're looking forward to the future?
Yeah.
Are you in like a lull, like you're trying to get out of the lull?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I'm currently going through a separation, so
okay.
so it's a bit of a shit time.
Yeah.
Sorry, allowed to swear?
You can swear.
Oh, okay, cool.
Absolutely, you can swear.
Okay, yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
it's pretty fresh and raw, and just trying to navigate through all that. But
How are you trying to navigate through all that? It must be such a...
religious. I'm actually quite religious.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I pray a lot.
Does it work?
It makes me feel better.
Does
Yeah,
it?
yeah. When I'm feeling like
matters.
shit, it makes me feel better. So knowing that we're not in control of everything. So
Yeah, and that's probably one of the hardest things as humans is to let go of control.
Yeah.
Especially for me, like I've always been such a control freak.
I'm the biggest control
And
freak.
I feel like the more I try to control my life, the more it doesn't go the way
goes
I want
worse,
it to go.
doesn't
It goes worse.
It gets worse,
And the
it
more
gets
I let
worse.
go of control and just go on the ride of life and just see like the ups and downs and just see where life takes me, it turns out better than I could ever expect.
It's just a roller coaster, and I think and I'm getting a new tattoo.
Oh yeah, what do you?
I'm going to get. No, I'm sharing it. I'm sharing it with your world. This too shall pass.
Yeah, love
So it resonates with me because it's not just about when you're in a shit time, it's not going to last forever, but also when you're in a good time, it's not going to last forever too. So appreciating those times as well.
Yeah, and I love that because that sort of helps you stay present in the moment.
Yeah.
Because being present is also something that I struggle with, is understanding like when you're in those bad times, like you said, it's not going to last forever.
Yeah.
But when you're in those good times too, they're not going to last forever
Yeah.
either.
So hold on to them as long as you can, I guess.
I sort of noticed that like especially with my parents at the moment, because they've been living over in WA in the mines for like 10 years, and they've just retired, moved back to the sunny coast. And I've seen my parents probably a couple of times in like 10 years, because it's through our schedules and everything. And then when they moved back, I realised how old they are.
Yeah, they're getting old,
They're getting old.
Yeah.
And I never it's a weird thought to have, but I never thought my parents would die.
Yeah.
I just thought they're going to be around forever.
Yep.
They're always going to be your parents. They're always going to look like your parents.
Yeah.
And now they're all got grey hairs. And
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Oh, you're still a baby.
Yeah, I'm still a baby.
Yeah, you're still a baby.
But going back to being present in the moment, like I want to spend so much time with them now. Every day, like I'm either talking to them or going around for dinner or something like that.
Yeah.
Because in 10 years, I've noticed that like they've just aged so much, and like
You don't have forever with them.
I don't have
so
forever with them.
yeah.
Like time is so precious, especially like with my parents, and they've done so much for me. So that's a big thing.
That's
for me.
beautiful. My mum lives with me, so
Yeah.
she's been with me for 2 years now. She was living in Sydney and moved up, and
Yeah.
honestly, and she's quite old.
Yeah.
And I just cherish every morning that I get to see her, and she makes me breakfast, and
Yeah, it's a blessing,
it's
isn't
so
it?
good. It's
Yeah.
so good.
And it's weird because, hindsight's always a thing, and like maturity, like I didn't have that when I was a kid. Like I didn't appreciate my parents and everything they did for me, and like it wasn't until I got a little bit older and started living and supporting myself and realise, like, fuck, they did so much for me. Like,
I feel like I'm Benjamin Button,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
looking after my mum now because she
Yeah.
looked after me when I was
Yeah.
little, and so like I treat her like she's like a child.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's. I mean, we're very lucky that we have our parents in our lives, which is
Yeah.
lovely. Not,
Yeah, not everyone
exactly,
does. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So cherishing those moments are
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Thank you so much for
Not
coming
a
on.
problem
I won't
at
hold you
all.
up any longer.
It was lovely meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Good luck with it all.
I will. Have a good afternoon. You love this?
Hello,
What's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea Elliott.
Elliot, what do you do? Why are you here?
Okay, hold that near your mouth. So I've got a mental health podcast, and every week the audience sends in questions for me to ask complete strangers.
Cool.
So I've chosen this one. You obviously know it.
Yeah.
So how have you defined success in your life?
I guess currently, success for me looks like radical self-responsibility.
Oh yeah. Go into that for me.
Well, it's like moving away from blame and from victim to I actually have a lot of control over how I experience my life.
You have all the control.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it brings a lot of power and liberation in that because then you start to realize how many parts of your life you were living in this, like you were looking outward and like pointing the finger outward
Yeah.
instead of just being like, oh, I actually have a lot of control over what I'm experiencing.
Have you read the book The Courage to Be Disliked?
My friend literally gifted it to me.
Have you read it yet?
I've read it, like the beginning of
So
it.
that, like, the crux of that book is like, you know, a professor talking to his student and talking about, like, they talk about courage and like all the questions he has in life, and like, you know, something bad happened in this kid's life, and the professor's like, so how did you react? He's like, oh, I got angry. I got angry because of that. And he goes, no, you chose to get angry. Like,
Totally.
It's always a choice. Like, you don't have control of what happens to you, but you always have control of how you respond to whatever that is.
Absolutely. Someone once said to me that the most powerful control or the most impactful thing that you have is the way that you respond to things.
Yes, correct.
Because that's basically all you have, isn't it?
Yeah, and it like definitely changed my outlook on life, because I was very much so like victim, like blaming everyone. Like my life wasn't going the way that I wanted to go, and it must be this person, that thing.
Yeah, the way I was brought up, what my parents said that one time, or
That breakup or that friend or whatever it is, that situation.
or the fact that I was born in this place, or I have this or that.
Yeah, and then I realised, hang on a second, like it's all me. It's always been me.
Yeah.
And it'll always be me.
Yeah. And then
as
it's
soon
like
as you realise that, oof.
you're free,
Yeah.
but then you also can go as far as to say, okay, now I have control to create.
Exactly.
I can create whatever the fuck I want now.
Yeah, exactly.
How cool is
I'm
that?
not restrained by anything. I'm not a victim to anything.
Yes.
And now, like,
I'm in control.
I'm in control, and the big thing for me was like understanding problems in my life. I thought were like these big negative things in my life or roadblocks. But I realised, like, and I used to get so angry. I was like, why do I always have these problems? But I realised they weren't problems at all. There was just like friction or like, you know,
Ooh, I like that.
room for growth. Like
Yeah.
every time I go, like now when I see like a problem, I see it's an opportunity. Like I can just get better. Like obviously the universe is telling me something that I haven't healed yet or haven't moved on from yet. Like how do I get better from the situation? So
100%.
yeah, have you always had that mindset, or is
No.
it?
So I'm 28 now, and I reckon like 10 years ago, 18, I was riddled with anxiety.
Yeah.
I had what I thought was depression and anxiety disorder. I was having panic attacks a lot. And I just really and I was like in this shell of like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. Like it feels like the world is a really unfair place.
Yeah.
But it's almost like the way that everything was projected onto me through like mainstream media, because like we watch the news all the time, and the way that like your parents struggle with money and stuff, you just believe that the world's a really awful place. But then it's like once you go through a few hard things on your own and you realize, oh, I can actually survive those things. Oh, and I actually get to choose how I survive those things. Oh, and I actually get to choose where I go after that.
Yeah.
And if I learn something from that.
Yeah.
So now I'm like in a really liberated place where I'm like, I feel like my mantra for life is that I'm all about sovereign health and wealth and just being the greatest version of yourself in the freest version of yourself by taking responsibility.
Yeah.
And that's success.
It's a secret, isn't it? Like taking
Yeah.
responsibility, like, and going back to that, what you were saying before about, you know, society and all those sort of things. Like, do you feel like, especially when we're kids growing up, I feel like we don't have the reps under our belt that we can like go through failure and get through it. But when you're a kid, when you're going through like hardship, because it's like the first time experiencing it, you're thinking like, this is the worst ever, like how the hell am I going to go over this?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of kids now at the moment like it sounds weird to say, but don't have the reps under their belt to know that they can get through these things. But when you're an adult, you're like what you said before, you're like, oh, I went through something and I got through it on my way, and then I can decide how I get through it again. But when you're a kid, it seems like the world's against you, it feels like the world's on top of you, and I feel like right now it's really hard to like get through to kids to understand like what you're going through. Your feelings are validated, like it could be that, you know, your 10 out of 10 and my 10 out of 10 are the same, but even though we've got different experiences. And I would love to sit down with kids and understand like it's all about getting those reps under your belt, that you can get through these hard things. Like there's always a way. Like I know it feels like it's the worst thing ever, but those reps will just become stronger and stronger. And like what you are now, like 28 years old, you're sort of on that growth at 20, like 8 years. Imagine what you're going to be in another 8 years.
Oh, dude, I'm going to be a millionaire.
Oh, is that the...
Seriously, I feel like...
Can you say that straight into the camera? Because we're gonna record this back.
Today is the 18th of October, 2025. My name is Chelsea, and I'm going to be a millionaire in 10 years, if not less.
Do we have a blueprint?
As to how to get there? I just believe that if I decide on what the thing is, if I decide on where I want to be, and I align all of my next step towards that thing, then whatever it is in between, I'll get there.
What's your passion?
So I'm a homeschool teacher.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been a nanny for 10 years, and then I started working with kids on the spectrum and NDIS, so doing one-on-one homeschooling.
Yeah.
Then I moved up here from down near Sydney, and homeschooling here is massive, and so I got offered a job in like a homeschool drop-off group. So now I run that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I've had conversations. I've got some best friends that are teachers here on the sunny coast, and they've also got some good family members and some good friends that homeschool. And I'm always like. I watched Adolescence on Netflix. You know that
I did. I watched that recently. It really broke my heart.
Broke my heart. But I'm like thinking like, kids are going through things that we never went through ever. But it's then by the time I have kids, like I'd say another, they'll be 5, 6, 7 years down the track. Imagine what society's going to be like then with the social media and like what our society's like. I'm like, I would just love to homeschool.
Yeah.
I would love to do it.
Oh.
And the only thing I'm worried about, this is a good question for you, is that I went to school. I went to school academic. Skill. Academic, not at all. But I went to a sports school.
Okay.
So I could play sport.
Yep.
And I could socialise.
Yep.
Do the kids still get the same social aspect?
Okay. Wait. There's so many conversations I could have right now.
Okay.
But the answer to your question is, homeschool is an amazing alternative, but there is no structure, and like everyone's making it up. Like we're making it up. Because this is like a new thing in the way of like so many people need it. There's such a demand for it, but we're all just making it the fuck up.
Yeah, right.
And so there are a lot of balls being dropped, and like the way that we run our school is there's 2 hours of learning, 2 hours of projects, which is passion-based projects. So whatever they choose they want to do, we invest money and time into planning that thing out, and then we get as much learning as we can out of that thing. But yeah, it's definitely something like my vision and my goal in life is to actually open my own school. And that looks like a piece of land and different bits of infrastructure where people can do like engineering, they can do art, and then people can come in who have skills and be the teachers. And they kind of utilize the space, and it's kind of like a community homeschool. And I wish it wouldn't have to get political, but everything human gets political.
It does. Is it based off the concept of the child learns what they want to learn in terms of what they love?
How they want to learn.
Oh, how they exactly.
Yeah, because there's core skills that every child needs, like literacy and numeracy and interpersonal skills. Yeah. But how they want to learn that, I think that's where mainstream school kind of dropped the ball, because there's it's like that meme where it's like there's a tree and it's like all the different animals, and like whoever climbs the tree is the most successful person. But it's like everyone learns differently. Everyone has different capacities to do things.
That's I love that, because I actually thought
like person-centered schooling. Yeah.
Because I thought I failed school.
Totally.
Because I just everyone in my class could just pick things up and they were learning the way that they wanted to learn. And I thought I was a failure, because I was like, I don't get any of this. Like I would be the last one to understand anything going on, and I gave up. I honestly got to like year 11 and 12, and I just gave up. I was like, this isn't for me. Like I just don't understand what's going on. And I remember leaving school thinking like, I'm dumb. But I can't be taught anything. I'm never going to be good at learning anything. And that took a few years to like understand that the way that school was teaching just wasn't for me. And it took me years to understand, like, I'm not dumb. Like, I love learning new things. I just have my own way how I process information and receive information.
Totally.
And that sort of, I resented school for a long time, and then I just got a little bit of understanding and a bit of forgiveness that it's just the structure, and it's just like what school's always been.
Yeah.
I can't blame that.
Yeah.
Even though that, like, it didn't work for me, it did work for other people. Other people, like, suited it.
Yeah.
But it's hard to, like, it's hard to cater for everyone.
Oh, 100%. And even, like I said, we're making it up, and we've got 2 teachers to 15 kids. That's an amazing ratio, but it's still really hard to keep up with how every child learns. And we've got neurodiversity in the group, and some kids are, like, up here and some kids are down here, and you kind of got to... It's hard. It's proper hard. Yeah. So I don't even know how to fix that problem, but I'm just there doing it every day. And the parents give me great feedback, and I've seen the kids' progression. So
but that's your passion?
Yeah,
for sure.
always has been. Hey.
Has it?
Yeah. Like I used to want to be a teacher, but then I was like, I don't want to go to university. I did work experience as a teacher, and I was like, I'm not doing that. That is not how. That's not why I want to do it. Then I became a nanny. Got into support work, and now I'm literally running a school group. And that's what I mean about, like, the radical self-responsibility thing. I was in a shit job that I didn't like, and I was like, you know what, next year I'm moving interstate. I'm not going to do hospo anymore, and I'm going to find my flow, you know, and find my passion. And then my passion found me because I had decided that's where I was going.
And you took the lead. You took the risk.
And then the path just created itself.
Was that hard for you to finally get to that point to take the lead?
Yes and no. I had a push to leave.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, like I had a big relationship end, and it wasn't a nice thing, so I was excited to get the heck out of there. But I guess, leaving something that you've always known and being in a new place where you don't know anyone, that's crazy.
But it's the best thing you've ever done?
I think it's the best thing anyone can ever do.
Oh, really?
Is go to somewhere where they don't know anyone and do whatever they need to do there.
What is it about not knowing anyone? No one knows you, like that freedom to be...
Well, it's like, that's an old story. And
fresh start.
It's like, you know me from like 3 versions of myself that way, where I'm now like looking forward, and it's like,
I found that a lot, that like we as humans, we don't let go of the old identity that someone used to be.
Yeah.
You know, that makes sense. Like I wasn't the person that I am now. I was probably a worse person that I am now.
Totally.
But like, I'll meet people that I haven't seen in a few years, like in a couple of years, and they still think I'm that same person that I was.
Yeah.
And it's hard to like understand they're not the same person anymore.
But it's like, humans we're storytellers. That's how we're designed, and therefore we attach things and people to stories. And if we don't have the current story, we're living in the old story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. For sure. Thank you so much for coming on.
That's okay.
So good to meet you. Chelsea, is it?
What was your name?
Elliot.
Chelsea.
Yeah. Mind Your Head is the podcast.
Mind Your Head.
Mind Your Head if you want to.
Are you on socials as well?
All socials.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube.
Awesome.
Everything.
I love this. This is awesome.
So I'll be down here most weekends. So
cool.
Asking a different question each time.
And what do you do?
What do you mean?
Are you a mental health worker?
No, I got mental health first aid, but I've just sort of gone through my own journey with my own mental health. Like, same sort of thing with you growing up, like riddled with anxiety. You know, got told by a psychologist that I had depression at 18, and then didn't know what to do. Like, didn't sort of like seek help apart from like seeing that psychologist. And then they gave me a few steps. I was like, whatever, like, it's not a big deal. And I put it off for years, and that snowballed into a massive deal where I went on, you know, looking for how to silence the noise in my head. And then I went down a road of like drugs and alcohol. Totally. And then that sort of almost destroyed my life. And then I, like, same with you, like, I had to wake up one day and stop being a victim. Like, I was just blaming everyone. Like, why can't I be fixed? Like, what's wrong with me? I'm always going to be like this. And I was like, no, you're not. Like, I don't, and I think the biggest like turning point is like where I almost died, and I thought about like my parents and like all the things that they've done for me in my life, all the sacrifices they've made, and like this is how I was going to repay them, because I was too scared to seek help or figure out who I am and why I am like this.
Yeah.
And then that sort of led me down that massive journey of like self-discovery and figure out who I am and understanding a bit of more like self-love, to be honest with you. Like I used to hate myself, and now like my success now is I get to wake up every day, and I don't have lots of money or I don't have a fancy house, but I live on the sunny coast, which is what a blessing.
Yeah.
And then I love who I am.
Yeah.
I do. I honestly do. And like it's so simple, but for all through my 20s, I hated who I was.
But I think that's a common story because we're taught that we're not enough just as we are. Like social media and everything around us is telling us you need to buy this, you need to be this, you need to say this, you need to do this in order to be valuable.
Yeah, that's not at all.
No.
Yeah, I was seeking external validation for everything.
Everyone does.
Every little thing. I just wanted to be popular. I wanted to be like have that attention. I wanted to be liked, and like I thought I got all that, and I still wasn't happy. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what do I need in life? And it was just to like love who I am.
Yeah.
I don't need all that. I don't need 1,000 friends.
Yeah.
I don't need all that money. All I need is like 3 good friends, a bit of purpose, a bit of self-love, and that's beautiful. Do you know them?
That's my best friend and her 4-year-old. They're visiting at the moment.
Oh,
we were sitting in the car and we were like, what does the sign say? Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh, she'll be able to answer this question actually.
Come on. What's your name?
Omni.
What is it?
Omni.
Omni. I love that name.
Omni, do you know what success means?
No.
Success means why are you a happy person? What makes you happy?
When my mom cuddles with me and kisses.
Yeah.
And she gives me treats.
When mum cuddles me and gives me treats.
Gives me treats, yeah.
That is honestly the best definition of success I've heard.
Yeah.
And don't ever change that.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Nothing will beat cuddles from mum.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much
That's
for coming
okay.
on. I love the chat.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
I'd love to link up with you because whether you can help me with the kids or like you can come do a program, a talk or something.
Talk or something. Yeah.
Because mental health's massive.
Yeah, it is. It honestly is.
I don't know if you've noticed, but like kids are like growing up faster and faster.
Yeah.
And they're getting exposed to themes earlier and earlier.
We were just chatting about this.
And they don't have the structure and I don't think the parents know what to do.
Yeah. It's a crazy time.
It's massive.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's something like I don't think the government, or I don't think schools, I don't think people are taking it as seriously as they need to. I think, a lot of mental health stuff has been like reactive. We'll wait till it gets bad and then we'll step in.
Yeah.
But a lot of this stuff, what I'm trying to do is proactive. I don't want to get to, I don't want people to get to rock bottom like I did to make a change. Like I want them to, have these skills when they're Omni's age.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I'm a nanny as well.
Yeah.
And in the house that I nanny, she is...
Does that feel nice, does it? Yeah, it does.
She has a son who has sensory processing challenges. He's 5, so he has very big emotions. And the way that we educate him on what his emotions are, how to feel when they're coming on, and how to deal with them and how to redirect them.
They're life skills.
And that they're okay.
Yeah. And I think that's the biggest thing. A lot of the kids, they think they're broken or there's something wrong with them.
Totally. I remember thinking that.
Yeah, I remember thinking that and understand that, like, I'll look at someone, right, and I'll think, oh, they've got it all together. But deep down, they're probably going through their own stuff as well. Like, everyone's going through their own stuff. That we should not, like, try to be like someone else or have that comparison thing. Like, we've all got our own shit going. We've all got our own stuff going on. She's heard worse.
Yeah, in the car when we listen to rap songs.
Oh, a bit of Nicki Minaj.
No, Biggie Smalls, man.
Oh, Biggie Smalls.
Nicki Minaj. Jesus Christ.
I love
We're 28. We're born in the 90s.
Can I say something?
What do you want to say, bub?
Where's the mic?
You got to say it in there.
What do you love to cuddle with?
What's the question?
What do you love to cuddle with?
Oh, so that's an easy question for me. I've got a 4-year-old.
Hey, I'm 4 years old.
Are you 4 years old too?
Yeah.
I've got a 4-year-old Irish wolfhound mixed with a stump-tailed cattle dog. So she looks like a wolfhound, but she's only this big, and we call her a miniature wolfhound. She's 4 years old.
That's so cute.
And I got a dog that's named Wolfie. He don't attack anything.
Oh, yeah. So
He shares his food with other dogs.
shares his food with other dogs. My dog does that too. So my dog comes up, sleeps with me, cuddles with me, and she's the best. I love my dog.
So he's a boy.
He's a boy, yeah.
Yeah. And he's called Wolfie.
I love that name. What sort of dog is Wolfie though? What breed? Do we know what breed?
He's 1 year old.
He's 1 year old.
I didn't know she had a dog. I don't know where this is coming from. Okay, bye.
I'll let you go.
Yeah, awesome.
You guys have been here for ages.
Have we?
You were here when we got here.
Yeah, we normally go for about 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
So I'll give you a little backstory. I've got a mental podcast, and the audience sends in questions for me to ask complete strangers. So the question this week is, how have you defined success in your life? So, like, what do you think success is? So, how old are you?
16.
So when I 13, yeah. So when I was 16, like I thought success was like either being rich and famous, or like having lots of money, or having a big house, or whatever that was. But it sort of changed as I got a bit older. What do you think success is now? Like, is it being happy? Is it having a loving family? Are they driving off without you?
No, that's it. Our family's there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon it's maybe when you're older and you can look back on your life and you think that you've lived it to the fullest.
Yeah.
Or if you've achieved maybe what you wanted to achieve by like putting in the work and having fun, because I feel like those moments are special.
Do you have things that you want to achieve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the professionalism in sport would be pretty nice. Same as this one.
What's your sport? AFL. Is it? Where do you guys play? What club?
She does AFL.
I play at Gold Coast.
You play down on Gold Coast?
Yeah, I'm here.
Shout out to the Gold Coast.
I'm here for Key Cup.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We're Palm Beach.
Yeah.
High school.
And for you, surfing, is it?
Oh, surf life saving.
Oh, surf lifesaving. Oh, nice. That's the future goals, is it?
Yeah.
My future goal is to be an AFLW player.
For the Lions? Or for
Gold Coast Suns.
Is it Suns?
Diamond Suns Academy.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you.
That's it.
See you guys.
See you guys.
See you later.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thanks so much for listening to another episode of Mind Your Head. If you'd like to support the show, be sure to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listen to your podcasts. It really supports the show and helps others discover us. Don't forget to join us on Instagram and TikTok at mindyourhead.podcast.